Hi, it's Jez here from nigezza.co.uk. Thank you for joining me today. So I've got 4 journals. They are virtually the same, and these are my green winter traveller's notebooks. I'll have a playlist showing you how I made this journal. Well, different bits from each of them really. Yeah, I'm just going to do a flick through. They are very, very similar. I'd made one for a swap, and I wanted to make a second one. Actually, should I show you the first one I made? There we go. There we go. This is the one I made for the swap. And then I decided to make a second one at the same time for a present. And then they got really, really chunky. So I split them in half and ended up with 4. So I'll be offering 2 to sell. Yes. So I've used a digital kit by Emma Parish, Green Winter Journal, I think it's called. And so I've made it traveller's notebook. We've got just a burlap string there to close it. I've used 2 layers of cardstock and some tea dyed paper for the cover. It's very robust. It's been sewn. We've got a cloth or fabric spine here, which I sewed after doing the stitching of the signatures in. All the others I did the other way around. I sewed the fabric on first and then put it on. But other than that, they're the same. And then I just put a little label on the front. I did a little bit of stenciling on the cover, just a tiny bit on the back. Got my little sticker there. And yeah, so there are 56 pages front and back, plus some doilies and a paper bag. I didn't count those as pages. Okay, so in the front of each and the back of each journal, we have this lace pocket, which is sewn in. I popped a sort of wintry kind of original vintage postcard in each journal. I've got loads. I thought I better start putting them in journals. And then I've made quite a lot of these sort of size tags throughout, and I do show you how I made them all. So on this front page, I've just done a little bit of a belly band, and I've got a little butt there to stop it falling through. It is got no decoration on it other than the stamping because of the belly band. So these are all Stampin' Up stamps that I've used. This came from a pocket. One of the pockets in the kit had these sort of like big half circle bits to it, and I cut them off, and I thought they'll come in handy, and they have. I've made a few tucks with them. So all of these images are from the kit. This one is not from the kit. So this is one of the pockets from the kit. I wanted to make a load of tags, and I've got a video on it, and I sourced these sort of wintry foliage, green foliage, which I thought complemented the kit very well. There's a few elements, I think, from Tracy Fox, some original stamps there that I've put on. Okay, so some of the tags I've just printed on the other side, and some of them are tea dyed. Got a doily and just some tea dyed paper, and this is just some ephemera. I think this is probably the old design shop, which I just vintaged up. Thought that looked quite good on there. Then we've got pages there that can be journaled on, lots of journaling space. hidden paper clip, you will find a video on that and a video on how I did these paper bags. I just popped one of the journaling cards from the kit in there, and there I just did a bit of staining with some Tim Holtz Distress Oxide ink. Not had Distress Oxide very long, and I'm enjoying playing with them. And then this, I've just got myself an A4 die cutting machine, and so I bought a leafy A4 embossing folder, and I thought that looked really nice, so put that in. A few little clusters there just to decorate what would have otherwise been a plain page. Another pocket from the kit, and there's another one of those tags that I decorated with my own sourced image, and that's just plain on the back. Some are stamped, some are plain. I've just used simple cheesecloth tea dyed there, and some Edith Holden, and there I've just made a little notebook. There's another video on that. Some of these things, like the covered paper clips and the notebook, are all part of the challenges coming up on Junk Journaling for Everyone. So again, I've just got a little butt there to stop that falling through, and then that just clips on there. On the Edith Holden, I chose the December ones because this was a winter themed journal. There, that's just a flip out from the page in the kit. Another doily, some more tea dyed, some more old Design Shop digital ephemera, some vintage music paper, and some dyed lined paper. And this is an altered guest check. I've got a video on this where I just turned it into a pocket with some vintage music paper there. This is an old check, obviously digitaled. I think it's probably the Old Design Shop, might be Artie Mays, can't remember. I found a whole pile that I must have done ages ago and forgot about. So just a little pocket, that's one of the journaling cards from the kit. And then I just put in there a little vintage tea card. So they've all got a tea card and they've all got a postcard. So here we come, the front section, the middle section. Oh, that was my little post-it to remind me how many I needed. So nice big tags. So you could put photos on there, journaling, whatever, to go in there. A nice little flip out, and then I've just hung a charm there from that centre bit. Some more blank space for you to do things on, and now we're going down the other side. So we've got our vintage music paper, the other side of that digital receipt, some more tea dyed paper, doily, a little pocket, an altered guest check that I did backed onto tea dyed paper, some more the other side of that Edith Holden, some tea dyed paper, another big tag, some more clusters, the other side of that leafy page, the lined paper, another covered paper clip, and another little, that's just a little library card in there. So you could put other things in this bag if you wanted to. Put my clip back on. Come on, Jess, come on, there we go. And then there's just a little bit of some vintage, faux vintage ephemeras from a digital kit, which tea dyed, and then the colour came through, but I actually thought it went really well with this kit. Some more tea dyed, some more doily, another big tag. It's one of the pockets from the kit. And then on the back page there, we got another belly band with another one of those tags and a stopper down there so it doesn't fall out. And then the final big tag there in the back pocket. And the only thing I need to put in is a little letter from the bookmaker. So I'm just going to fold that up and pop that in there, so whoever gets that will have some ideas about it. So as I say, everything that I've made is in a playlist. There are quite a few videos. I thought I'd do a flip through one first, and then you can then watch the series as it unfolds for it. So that's that one. I'll just do a little quick flick through of this one. I need to put another, I just haven't put the letters in, so I'm just gonna put these in. There are lots of examples of letters from the bookmaker on the internet, and I just put my own together after reading a few. Some of them I didn't quite like the words, so I took them out and added a few of my own. There we've got, that's Jersey, little vintage postcard in there, another big tag. They're all much the same. This one's got a belly band and another notebook, also video on that. And this is much the same. I won't take everything out because you've seen it. I did a few little Corey clusters there. Can't remember if I filmed the Corey clusters. I might have just made those. I call them Corey clusters because it's Corey Day, and I was inspired by her. Quite a few vintage stamps there. There's genuine stamps, and some faux ephemera there, I think from Tracy Fox. Another one of those guest check pockets there that I did. Another covered paper clip and paper bag. Some more Old Design Shop vintage ephemera, and this is one of the tags from the kit. I just stained it. I was playing with my distress inks, wasn't quite sure what they did, so I thought I'd have a play, and there we are. Some more Edith Holden. So each book has an Edith Holden book page, either December or November, because it's a winter themed. I wanted something that wasn't Christmas, was winter. That tab is from the kit. And then, oh, and I've also got a field notes sort of planner that's based around Edith Holden as well. Bought it by mistake. Thought I was actually getting field notes. Another little pocket from the kit, so I just made a little tag to fit it. Then this is the center of this page, and I've put a little tree. I mean, it is a Christmas tree, this. I mean, I was trying to get away from Christmas, but I did put a little Christmas tree on that one. And then that's just a envelope there. And I've made this a stopper. I'll show you how I did that. I just stuck that down there. More of the same. And then we go down the other side, and it's just repeated. Altered guest check. So all my guest checks are slightly different in the way that they're altered. I do like altering guest checks. More doilies, more pockets, more tags. That is a little tuck spot, so you could tuck something up there if you wanted to. Another paper bag, just journaling card from the kit. This one's got a little tea card in here. Thought it went quite well with the other greenery. And just a little tuck there. This was off. There was a belly band. I just cut it off, put it in, thought something different. And that shouldn't be in there. And then we come to the back, another belly band with a stopper there, and the final tag. And that is a number 2, and this one, the tie is on the outside. So I just used a bit of burlap string. Quite liked, I've used quite a lot of cheesecloth, and so I thought this went with a little bit of a rustic feel for this winter journal. And then we go number 3. Again, there is not a lot of difference between them. They've just all got different postcards in them. That's Kew Gardens. None of them have got writing on the back. The fact that I'm giving away any of my vintage postcards is enough for the moment without giving ones away that have got precious writing on them. So another little notepad in there, and then as you can see, as you go through, it is, I've kind of put very similar elements in each of them. That was kind of helpful for me to not have to think too much. I was just following along. So this one's a bit different. So this is, it's kind of vellum. I got this paper from a charity shop, and so then I've just put a little card in. Don't appear to have inked around it. Gosh, that'll never do. There we are. Yeah, so I just ran it through the printer and made an envelope from it, and I was going to make another one, I never did. So there we go. So this one's got November in it. I've done the centre very similar with this big fold out envelope. And that, and this one's again got one of those tree dangles. Little library card there from the kit. Some more digitals. Oh, another notepad there. So there's 2 in this book. Belly band there made with a row of tickets. Some vintage paper. And this cigarette card's a bit bigger than the others. So nice little snowy scene there. I thought that was appropriate for a winter journal. Flip out there and another flip out there. A double flip out. Some more of that embossed leaf. Some more paper bag. Just a little journaling card there. Some lined paper. And some of them, 2 of them have got these postcards. These came from the kit. So put them in. And then on the back, another belly band and tag in there. And a little stopper. And then a big tag in the back. So that's that one. I've done that the wrong way round. That one comes to the front. That one goes round twice. There we go. And then the final one, as I say, very, very similar to the others. So we have a little card here from the Swan Hotel in Bidbury. There we go. Oh, did I put a letter from the bookmaker in number 3? I'm not sure that I did. Oh dear. Stick that in there. So belly band here with an envelope. So again, that's got another guest check pocket there, and I've just tucked a cigarette card in there. Some sweet jasmine, not sure if that's wintry. Simple little covered paper clip, another Corey cluster, some more vintage ephemera, some December there from Edith Holden. Just used a Corey cluster there to decorate that tag quite simply. Some more vintage ephemera. That's some more from that Field Notes book. Another guest check, another flip, and this one's got a little flower faux wood button there, and then down the other half. Simple belly band there with a notebook. More tags, belly band there with another one of those fold down envelopes, another covered notebook, another bit of faux vintage check there, another one of those postcards, a little side tuck there with a tiny tag, and a bit of vintage, faux vintage receipt there. And that's the end of that one. So those are my journals. I say there'll be a series, there'll be a playlist, so you can see how I did absolutely everything in these journals. Well, not, like not all 4 of them, but the different elements in it. And I will be offering 2 for sale. I need to remember, I need to put the book in that. One I'm giving as a Christmas present, and one is going as a swap right now. I need to go to the post office. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you all again soon with episode 1, probably, from making this journal. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you all again soon.